Colorado, we need to ring them alarms, man. Ring the alarms, man. We are in extreme trouble, man.
I ain't never lost, never in my life.
Man, we have zero identity. We have no direction. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. This is absolutely a 5-alarm fire. I don't know what we gonna possibly do this season, man. Defense, terrible. Offense, terrible. I don't know what, like, we made the rash decision of start and stop, which I said in the last video, man. He had a couple of good passes that was great, and he showed, he wasn't scared. He threw some balls that was extremely dangerous. He should have had 2 picks last week. What did he do this week? He has 2 picks, man. I told y'all this. He wasn't the quarterback, man. It's the reason he's been on the bench for all these years. He is not the quarterback of the future. We shouldn't have ran with him. I don't know why they used him. Again, he's willing to throw the ball, but again, he is a very, very dangerous thrower, as you can see by the 2 picks. And today he was so inaccurate, even when the receivers was wide open. A lot of balls he threw right into the dirt. It was terrible, man. Terrible showing by Staub. Terrible showing. O-line sucks. When they don't suck, they're improved from last year, but by no means are we O-line that's gonna move people around and get a bunch of rushing yards. I told y'all we're not getting 250 rushing yards a game. No way we're gonna be a competitive team in the Big 12 or on the national stage and make no noise in the playoffs or even for the Big 12 for the championship. There's no way without beating 250 a game, which I knew coming from an air attack last year to switch into the run attack. There's no way we're going to be averaging 250 a game because it's too drastic of a change in 1 year, and we just don't got the manpower for it, man. Some of the good things I seen, Price had a good run. Price had a run. Let's see. Price had a run for 38 yards and a touchdown. 38 yards and a 38-yard touchdown. Looked good. They opened up the middle. He blasted through, man. 38 yards, solid run. It was a good run, man. But again, what I think this does is just adds another possible change next week. We're gonna see if Deion decides to start Price now because he had one good run. Because first it was Welch. He had a solid first game. Then we went to Taylor the next game. We went to Taylor the next game because, he was having a decent game. Now Price had a good run, and then he started getting the snaps in the second half. Like, we just can't, I don't think it's functional to keep switching out people the way Deion is switching out people, man. You don't know what you're getting from any position, man, and it's just, I don't think you can win like that. It's too unstable. We don't got no superstars that can save us, i.e. Deion Sanders, Travis Hunter, LaJohntay Murray, all the people that we had that can make big plays and big moments. We don't have that no more. So I don't know, the functionality of the team is terrible right now. There's nobody we can look to or lean on to get us out of a jam. The defense was god awful. The Houston Cougars they had the longest streak. I don't know if it's in history, but it was definitely the longest active streak of offense didn't get 400 yards total in the last 21 games or maybe 22 games. That's changing today. You get Colorado, play against Colorado. Yeah, they were at home, and they light them up for 431. The quarterback running all over him. We can't stop running quarterbacks. I don't know what we're going to do about that. That shit was terrible. Then we had, even the quarterback was throwing it, man. They had the receiver Johnson who was lighting us up. 7 targets, 5 receptions for 117 yards. Longest was 54 yards. He lit us up all game. A lot of big catches and big moments. The game really never looked like we had a chance in this game, man. We couldn't get no push by the offensive line, no rushing yards. Our total rushing yards for the game, I think, was 96 rushing yards. That shit is terrible, bro. We're not going to win. Saying that we're a running team, getting 96 rushing yards for the day versus a team that they're not even that good up front. They have some okay up front people. But let me say this, their up front is good, but their linebackers aren't good. So if you can just get some push on their solid D-line, then we should have been running all over them. But our O-line is not that good. We got one good offensive lineman, possible pro talent, and Jordan Seaton. Everybody else is just okay. They're just okay. And this shit is crazy. It's crazy because we really think that we're going to be running the ball up and down these teams' throat. And if we can't do it on a team like this, we have no chance of winning the Big 12. It's just the facts. And then with the poor rushing game, we wasn't doing nothing through the air. Staub, he's not the QB for us, man. Unfortunately, you know, he's just not that good. He's just not that good. I said we go back to Salter. And we give him another chance because last game he actually he led 2 scoring drives. Granted, the Delaware defense wasn't that great, but he didn't have a bad game, and you completely change him out. You completely change him out. I think in a drastic, crazy fashion, we change him out, and we go to Juju, who I feel like has the brightest future. If anybody, we're going to play anybody, we might as well let that young 17-year-old come in and get his reps because we know he's the QB of the future. You might as well play him versus Staub. I wasn't feeling that at all, man. Decision making by Deion. I don't know what we're going to do, man. I don't know what we're going to do right now. This is looking like a 5-win season. And to be honest, 5-win is generous from what I'm seeing out there. If you're a Colorado Buffs fan, man, you might as well buckle up. It's like it's going to be a terrible, long season, man. There's not even like, that season we won like 2 years ago. At least there was excitement. We beat some big teams, man. There was a whole lot of big plays. We don't got no superstars that's bringing any excitement to the game. That's even making it fun to watch, man. It's just terrible. Like I don't know. From drive to drive, I have no clue. Well, who can possibly make a big play? And we keep changing our people, changing in people. I don't know what we're gonna be right now. Again, we're looking terrible, looking like possibly a 5-win or less season. I know the media is gonna love to jump on Deion and laugh at him for how things look like they're going. With Shador gone and Trav gone. Again, I'm saying you go back to Salter. So we got some running, and so we got a little bit more of a dual threat running the ball, which may help improve it. I still don't think it's going to get to 250, but maybe 150 area. You might get 150, 180, maybe. And then he has to get comfortable, letting his arm go and throwing that ball. Again, if we're going to say, all right, this ain't the season, it's gonna be a wash, then let that young boy Juju come in and get those reps, because this is all, again, he's the QB of the future. All these reps are important for him to get familiar with the college football game and the speed, and then I believe he'll definitely light it up. And you got superstar power there where people will watch just to root him on, man. So I would definitely love to see Juju get some reps. If we're not, it's either Juju or Salter for me, man. Staub is not it. That's just the bottom line, man. Again, man, no faith in this season. Sorry to tell y'all, 5 or less wins, man. It's your boy BDB, man. Thank you for tuning in to the NevaLoss podcast. Y'all have a good one.